What's up guys, how are you? Hope you're all fine. Welcome to my channel. And Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. May Allah accept all our prayers, our du'as, and our fasting. And may we all make the most of this beautiful month. In this video, I took you along with me through the whole process of getting ready for Ramadan. From preparing all the delicious Moroccan sweets, to decorating, and all the fun stuff that we do. So I hope you enjoy it, and without further talking, let's hop into it. So before we start with the fun part, which is decorating the whole house, I thought I would give you a little haul. I don't have a lot of things because we are still trying to build up our decoration collection, but I did get a lot of interesting and very beautiful key items, so I want to show them to you. Starting with this beautiful lantern. This one is from IKEA. We got it last year, and the original color is gray, but last year we did have a lot of gray silver decorations, but this year we switched up to gold. So this lantern wasn't fitting, the whole aesthetic. So we decided to spray paint it, and I think it turned out really cute. Then we have this moon and mosque or masjid wooden sign or piece, and I really like that you can put here a tea light, and so it lights up. And at night, it just looks so gorgeous and so beautiful. We have this mibkhara. I don't know how to call it in English, but basically you can put in there the bukhur, and so you go around the house. As you can see, we've used it. So we have this one. We have this candle cup. It doesn't have a candle, like it's empty, but the purpose is that you put in there a tea light candle or just any sort of candle. And when it lights up, as you can see, this it has these drawings, and so when it lights up, it just creates this whole effect, and you're gonna be seeing it. We have these LED lights. As you can see, they're a moon and star, and so when they light up, this is how they look like. Along with the other mibkhara, we got this one. This is kind of more sophisticated, and so it opens like this. As you can see, we already have one just because we were trying it, and so we placed it in there. But the idea of this one is that it comes as a set, but I bought everything separate. Like this comes on its own, and then along with it, I got this burner clip, and so yeah, it's like this, and it says tabakhari, and I don't know how to translate that in English, but basically this burner is in Arabic, it's called bukhur, and so here it says tabakhari, as in do bukhur. That's the best that I can explain it. And my idea is to place these two in this gold tray. Now I got each piece separately, so I bought this clip on its own, I got the tray on its own, and you're gonna be seeing when I put them all together how they look like. I have this treasure box, and I don't think it's very Ramadani or Islamic or anything, but I like that it's gold, so I might find a place for it. I have these pictures from last year, so I have this first one that is a picture of Mecca, and we also have this one. But we didn't have a third one, and this year I wanted to have the lineup of three, so I added this one, and I thought that it was the perfect one to put in the center. I also wanted to give a little something to the room, because I don't intend to, decorate the whole room and make it the whole thing, but I did want to have, some details here and there just to feel like I switched something. And so I thought about changing these pictures. I have another one at the top. You can see it in the frame, but you know that I have two pictures in here. So I've decided to change them, and I looked in Pinterest and I found this poster, and the one that is going to be here is this one. Now, going with probably my favorite item of the whole haul and all the decoration that we have, well, I do like this lantern, but this is really something that I really like. When I saw it, I was like, I'm getting you. And there's no way you're not in my Ramadan decor. I got a Ramadan calendar. Now, as you can see, it's mirrored, so that's why I'm holding it this way. But you're gonna be seeing montage clips so that you can appreciate it better. And as you can see, you can change here the numbers, like each day you can switch it up. And it's very beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right, so we're back, and I know this is not the most usual place to do a grocery haul. I'm gonna be showing you food, and I'm in my room, but I just thought let's just do it here because I have some noise around the house. So, yeah, so just ignore the unusualness of the place, and it's a lot of things, so I'm gonna be quick with it. We've got couscous, sesame seeds, peanuts, and I know it's a lot, but you're gonna be seeing that we use a lot of different kinds of nuts in the Ramadan sweets. So, peanuts, instant yeast, chocolate to use it for the cookies and all the different sweets, whole wheat couscous, and if you know, you know. If you're Moroccan, you know. Mini almonds, more nuts, a bunch of different olives, and I think there's more in the bag. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing them a lot in the different recipes for iftar. So, like for fillings and things like that, they are just perfect. Corn, and this is not precisely for Ramadan, this is more like for the house because we love popcorn during the weekend. So, this is another Moroccan, if you know, you know, but it's basically tomato sauce. We also went to Axia, though since it wasn't the main destiny of this trip, we just went there for a couple of minutes. And so we got just a couple of things. Firstly, this jojoba oil. It's supposed to be 100% natural, and the ingredients also seem very simple, like the list is very short. So we're gonna be trying it. This is more for my mom, so I don't know why precisely she wants it. But yeah, then we got these cookies, biscuits, I don't know how to call them, but they look delicious. So yeah, we grabbed them as a little snack. We got this tray, and as you can see, it kind of has this kind of Moroccan Arabic design. And so it's very small, as you can see. Like, look at my hand. But it's perfect for when you just need just for yourself, like a cup and maybe a small plate or something like that. And it's very cute. So we got this tray along with this tray. Now, this one is more sophisticated. It's more Arabic, as you can see. It has here this legs here. So I don't know if you can see it properly. Let me get the camera down. Like this. And so if you're Moroccan again, it's perfect for when you're drinking the tea. So we're not that many people at the house, so we don't need those huge trays. So this one is perfect for just the bread. I'm gonna insert a picture for those that don't know what it is. But basically the bread and just one or two cups in there, and that's perfect. And last but not least, we got this mold. It's perfect because I'm trying to introduce myself to the baking world because I'm not really good at this thing yet. But I'm improving, okay? Alright, so we just got to the part of the video where I basically brag about my mother. May God protect her. But I'm gonna be showing you everything that she prepared for this Ramadan. Starting with the most typical thing that you will see in every single Moroccan table during Ramadan. And it's zlabia. Now, one thing that you're gonna be seeing that it's common in all the sweets is that they're all dipped in honey. I don't know why, but they basically all are dipped in honey. And so this one is called zlabia. And as you can see, it's shaped as a flower and it's sprinkled with sesame seeds. And so, yeah, it's very delicious. It's a staple in every single Moroccan table. Like, we can skip all of these ones, but this one, everyone makes it or buys it or whatever. If we continue with the second type, we have brewat, which are these triangles that are filled with peanuts. And personally, they're one of my favorites. I have to say this one will be always my favorite. Like, it's a must, as I've said. And then I'm torn between this one and this one, which we'll get to it now. But yeah, they're so crunchy. I don't know, like, you can tell. They're very crunchy and very delicious. And obviously, they're dipped in honey. Then we continue with these ones that are very beautiful, like they're stunning, and you can see that they're made like They have the shape of kind of a flower-ish, and they're made with threads. If you're wondering how do we achieve these threads, it's with the same machine with which you would do spaghetti. So you know how the spaghettis are those threads. Well, with the same machine, we create these sweets that are called bishnicha. They have a very interesting name. I don't know how to make it sound pretty in English, but yeah. And then they're sprinkled with almonds and obviously dipped in honey. Following, we have these ones that are named after a Moroccan shoe, and they're named like this because they have the shape of that Moroccan shoe. I'm gonna put a picture in here, and so as you can see, well, maybe you can see them better like this. They have the shape of that shoe, and so that's why they're called after it. And the shoe is called bilga, and these sweets are called blirat, which would be the diminutive for bilga. So these are like small bilgas, if you know what I mean. And then last but not least, and this one is not like a sweet, like it's not like these ones. This one, wait a second, I'm gonna grab a spoon. So we have this one that has the texture of like sand or powder, and it's basically a mix of a lot of nuts. As you can see, some of them, like, we don't mix it all. We want some crunchiness and something, so we leave some without, being mixed. And so it's just, as I've said, a bunch of nuts mixed all together, and it's very delicious. If you live in a foreign country, you know how important it is for us to decorate our house, because it's the only way to create this Ramadan vibe and, to be able to actually see it with your eyes. Because I know that Ramadan is not about decoration, it's not about food, it's not about any of those things. It's more about our connection with our Creator, with reading the Quran, with modesty, and all those internal things that are just between us and our Creator. But if you live in an Islamic country, when you leave the house, you're surrounded with people that are also fasting, and so the conversation is all around Ramadan and what good deeds did you do? Did you pray? Are you reading the Quran? Things like that. So you're constantly surrounded with the whole Ramadan vibe inside and outside your house. So if you don't decorate your house, it's not a big deal, but for us it is. And I also know that this year Ramadan comes in a time where our hearts are a little bit heavy towards our brothers and sisters. And even though you see that, for example, this video, it has been all about decoration and food and just all these superficial things, know that in this house we are always talking about it and we're always praying for them. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I will see you in the next video, which is gonna be the first day of Ramadan. Take care of yourself, and Ramadan Mubarak.